I get a lot of agents who want to work with investors, but they have fear because they have these limiting beliefs. Number one is they think that if you're going to make money working with investors, you have to be good at math. That's the furthest thing from the truth. There are so many cash flow templates, deal analyzers, tools that you can use to simply translate numbers. They do all the math for you into the ROI on a property, or it translate those inputs into the returns for investors, the presentation that you're going to give an investor. You don't have to know any math. You don't have to do the formulas. You're off to the races. That's the math that you need to know. The other limiting belief is the imposter syndrome. So a lot of new agents that we teach, they think that they won't have credibility to get an investor to the closing table because they've never bought a rental property themselves, or they've never flipped a house, or they've never closed an investor on a rental property transaction before. We dispel that by simply saying, look, an investor's only going to ask you if they don't feel good during the transaction. But if you use the language, because you have the templates and the tools and the presentations, you're already a breath of fresh air and something that they haven't seen in residential real estate. You give them a feeling of certainty and safety, and now they don't need to ask you. Over 2,200 investors in other states, and I've never had one time an investor ask me what I personally own.